community that is centered around a company that is called affiliate marketing. As a company, it's called 2.0, but there is a transition towards 3.0 in the form of a decentralized autonomous organization, a DAO. And why is that so relevant? A DAO is a company that is specifically set up around technology-driven projects. And the intention is that all the members of the DAO are part of the consensus building that is necessary about the future. So instead of being in a centralized controlled system, even the company and its products are oozing the spirit with which Satoshi Nakamoto started to work with the blockchain and Bitcoin, because when he was developing it, he wanted people to be empowered in the communities. He wanted crypto money to be the money for the people, so they can control what they do with it, how they pay their taxes, and how they express themselves through the freedom of the value that blockchain and crypto funding are giving. And why 3.0? I always say 2.0 is a company, an affiliate marketing company. 2.0 is a company that has a great setup, is looking after its leaders and builders of network. But a 3.0 company is not just allowing you to earn through network marketing. It also allows you to earn because the projects itself, the products itself that it sells, they are self-generative in cash flow, in earnings, in its own form. So that is really, really, really special what is happening here. And well, that's enough introduction. Sit back and relax, and the rest will unfold. We are here together because at the heart of this company is a brilliant technologist, Shavez. He's the CEO, and he is also the inventor of the innovative product range around the mining, and he invented a new blockchain that this community is built around. His motto is giving power back to the community, and he wants to do that in an environment where liquidity is secured, sustainability is ensured, and he does that because he created a mining journey that lasts 140 years. And you'll ask yourself, so how is that possible? Well, that's possible with an innovation he started with 2 years ago. 2 years ago, he and his technology team made an analysis of what was happening in the market. And he came up with the brilliant idea to say, you know, we're actually at the second wave of development of this market. And he thought, if I was able to take people that are now becoming comfortable with the fact that there is such a thing as crypto crypto technology and blockchain, you know, if I could take them back to the beginning, where they could step in at a rate that has a risk profile that anyone in the world can have access to. And if they knew that with taking that little bit of risk, they would have the same potential as the people that started with Satoshi Nakamoto when he invited them to come onto the crypto journey, and specifically the Bitcoin journey 10 years ago. He thought, if I can create something similar, but knowing already what the outcome is, because today we know what has happened with Bitcoin, he thought, then I have something that takes things to the next level. What did he do? He created a new blockchain, COD 20, and he created what I call a baby Bitcoin. It's called Bitcoin Code, BTCC. A coin completely modeled on the journey of the traditional Bitcoin. However, done in a technology that is fit for purpose today. Call it next generation mining. Because instead of you having to mine Bitcoin on machines that are maybe lasting 3 years, that are using high energy, that is relatively slow in its power, but also relatively expensive in purchasing and selling Bitcoin. He created something that was actually purely code driven. And how? He did that as a result of utilizing an NFT. And you might have heard of NFTs. You might have heard of them as pictures that you can sell because they are unique. And that's true. That is an NFT, non-fungible token. But there's also such a thing as a utility NFT. And utility NFT means the thing can do something. The NFT can do something. And in this case, he made sure that it can mine. So he has created NFTs that are miners. In this case, Bitcoin code miners. And they're not just working and earning income for 3 years. No, they can do it for 140 years. And you and I know that that means that it is intergenerational wealth that is possible. And we know that there are countries in the world and sections in the world where intergenerational wealth is relatively normal, but there are vast areas in the world where intergenerational wealth is a total transformational concept because it hasn't been there. So how is it possible? How can you participate? You can participate by purchasing a miner, purchasing this NFT. Either a GT1X, which is $50, a GT10X, which is $500, or a GT100X, which is $5,000. And the difference between the three, it's a little bit like people who know a car. You know, it's like the difference in horsepower. The one is, they all are the same, they all are a motor. The one is just a bit more powerful than the other. So that is the first fundamental basis of this community. Its own blockchain, COD20, its own miners, and we have already grown. We're not just a mining community. We started with a community of 5,000 miners and about and one validator and one node, and we grew towards over 80,000 miners and about 300 validators and over 30 nodes. So that journey of becoming decentralized is already starting, and this has been there since October last year, and we know this blockchain is working. But now this blockchain also needed liquidity. And Shavez is not just brilliant in developing his own projects. He and his team are also having a fantastic network, and they identify other geniuses. And they found a genius that designed the project Boomerang. And they become their technology partner in it. And right now, this community is in the beginning stage of testing the minimum viable product. We've just come from the beta phase, and now we are in the next phase of this implementation, and that is the minimum viable product. And you are having the opportunity to come in now and become a tester of this project. And in that sense, have a chance to be at the beginning of this journey with us. And Boomerang is a fantastic concept. It combines the elements of arbitrage trading, artificial intelligence, and zero collateral flash loans. So what is arbitrage? It's the oldest trick in the book. It's buying and selling. We're doing it all every day. But in this case, it's buying and selling in a decentralized world and in a crypto environment. And therefore, you are buying a crypto asset, and you're doing that at a decentralized exchange. And you do that at a place where the asset is undervalued, so it's cheap to purchase it. And then you're going to another decentralized exchange where the asset is overvalued, so it is a good price to sell. And that means in between there is a margin, and that is your profit. But you might think trading, that's costing money. It's costing money, and I don't know if I have the capacity to do that. Well, we have a concept here, and that is called a DeFi flash loan, a decentralized finance flash loan. And what is that? That's a new form of a loan. It means that within the transaction, that is about 30 seconds, the loan is given to you and paid up. So therefore, there is no collateral necessary for the providers of the loan. So you don't have to sell your house or your car to be able to have access to it. And what's more, you don't have to go to the bank to get the loan. No, by becoming part of Boomerang, you're getting access to flash loan capacity. And then, of course, the artificial intelligence. The artificial intelligence, first of all, makes sure that you cannot create a loss on your trade. So this is a zero loss trading AI. And secondly, it makes sure that it finds the market opportunities everywhere in the exchange. So let's show you a little bit how the protocol works. Let's say that you found an asset with the AI that you can purchase for 10 Ethereum. So you need a flash loan for 10 Ethereum. So it starts with the protocol is making sure that you are getting your flash loan. And then the AI is starting to search a decentralized exchange where the asset is undervalued. In this case, you see that you can purchase it for 10 Ethereum. And then it finds another decentralized exchange where that asset is overvalued. In this case, you can sell it for 11 Ethereum. And because you're happy with that margin, you say, go ahead. And when it's going ahead, it is actually buying and selling the assets. And when it collects the money from the sales, it first pays back the flash loan of the 10 Ethereum. And the 1 Ethereum that is in between, a little bit less because it pays a little bit of margin to the people who give the loan. But let's say that about the 1 Ethereum is the profit that goes straight into your MetaMask, which is your non-custodial wallet. So this is a project where from A to Z in this whole protocol, you have control over where the funds are coming in. It is under your control, nobody else. Working on the blockchain is technical, and it might not always be easy to follow. That is why we're working with an interface, an app as interface. And then because it's a decentralized exchange, we're calling it a DApp as interface. And this is what our new DApp is looking like of the MVP. It starts with giving on the market opportunities, giving the pairs that the AI has found and that are showing their profitability. For example, here you have Webmatic and USDCE, and it shows that there is a profit potential of 1.2%. And if you say that's a great idea, then you ask it to find the pairs, and then it starts trading. At this moment, we are having a video that is showing how it was working in the beta version, because the principles haven't changed. The principles haven't changed from the beta version to the minimum viable product that we are testing at this moment in time.
Is refreshed. So you always make sure that your DApp is refreshed. Otherwise, click on the refresh button. In the meantime, you go to the market opportunities, and here you see all the market opportunities. Make sure you reset this also, that you have the latest newest one here. USDC, USDT, USDC. You see USDT, USDC. Let's try this one. If this is working, USDT, and then put in 1,000. And then we go to USDC, USDCE. Yeah. No, 9.5. Let's confirm. 0.95. Let's see if we can grab this and then see the performance. Now it's buying the crypto with the flash loan, sending it from one exchange to the other. Transaction is completed. Website is refreshing. Let's see if we can do another one. And it was USDT. Let's put in 500. If we can do a 500 trade, submit, and we click here USDCE. Let's see if we can have another one in the same pair. You see 1.07. I say confirm, confirm. Waiting for the confirmation from MetaMask. Confirm. Now again, it's buying with the flash loan, the crypto on one exchange, send it to another exchange, selling it there, paying back the flash loan, and sending the profit. If it happens, you get a message. Or when it's not happening, yeah, transaction complete. So let's see if we can do another one. And you can see if you do smaller amounts, then it becomes bigger. Let's see if we can do another dollar. Yeah, $100. Submit. And this USDCE. Let's see if the pair is still the same, because if you have a winning pair, you can do it over and over. 1.17% with $100. And you can see if the amounts are a little bit smaller, the percentages are most of the time bigger. And let's see if we can do, after this one, another $1,000 trade. Yes, transaction complete. Website is going to refresh the dep, and then we can do another trade. Let's do USDT again with the amount. Let's see if we can do another $1,000, and then submit, and we go back. USDCE. Let's see if it's still available. And then we can do, no, now it's on minus, you see? And even when it's now minus, when I click confirm, it gives you not profitable trade. So it's protected all the way. And you can see here in the 68 trades, we now made $481 in profit. And that's really, really good. So let's see. You can also go to the transaction history. And you can see in the transaction history, I did $100 with 1.17, 1.95, even this $1,000 trade, you can see, you can click here on the $1,000 trade. So with the flash loan, I borrowed 1,000 in the USDT, and I made $9.54. So that's really good with the flash loan. The transaction fee, you can see, is like 0.05 cents, $5. And here you can see also the lending fee is also 0.05. So I borrowed 1,000 USDT and I paid back 1,000.5. So that's really good. It's a win-win-win situation. Yes, this is how you do it. Good luck. Ciao, ciao. Just refreshed.
Yes. Well, if you have seen that video and you think, whoa, that could be something for me, then you might want to know, so how can I start? Well, you can participate in Boomerang by buying a license. And what happens? If you are purchasing a license, then you get an unlimited flash loan trading capacity until you have traded up to 1,500. So 3 times the purchasing price of the license. So where do you get an opportunity that you know that you can make 3 times your money? As long as you put in the effort, you have to obviously spend the time trading. And from 500, if you can make from 500, 1,500, you can make from 1,000, 3,000, 3,000, 9,000, 5,000, 15,000, and 10,000, 30,000. And that is absolutely fantastic. So up until this part of the presentation, you've had a summary of who we are, what our products are, how you can earn income out of the purchase of the products itself. But there's also a way of sharing this opportunity and earning income out of sharing that opportunity, and that's called affiliate marketing 2.0. And we're all doing it all the time. Because when we say to someone, hey, that is a wonderful restaurant, you should go there. Or if you share something on Facebook, you are sharing the opportunity, but you're not being paid for sharing the opportunity. In the affiliate marketing industry, you are sharing the opportunity. And if someone is then making a purchase, you are getting a reward for that. And if you think that that is an interesting part for you, then really come and focus on the next part of this presentation. So if you want to be able to earn affiliate income you have to become a premium subscriber in our binary system. And then you have access to the vast compensation plan. How do you do that? Well, you ask the person who invited you for their affiliate marketing link. And when you receive that link, you subscribe, and then you purchase a package. And when you have subscribed yourself and you have the package, you have two links, to your own two affiliate links, one for your left side and one for your right side. So you find two people that are becoming your affiliate members. They take your link, they are registering themselves, and they do a first purchase. Then this is a basic subscription and a basic subscription, and you become a premium subscriber. If it takes a moment and you need a little bit more time to figure this out, you are allowed, before you want to share it with someone or go into the market, as we call it, you are allowed to make the first two packages your own, so that you can get used in the system. And when you're settled, then you start sharing it. And you teach one on your left and you teach one on your right. And we have two types of income forms. The starting point is the introducer kickback. And that's a really wonderful kickback. It is from every person who is directly affiliated to you and who's purchasing a subscription, either as a first time or as a repurchase. From the third paid subscription, 5% of those subscriptions that are being made come to you. So 5% of the directly referred subscriptions. And it doesn't matter whether it is new or whether it is a repurchase. And then there is a second bonus, and that is the one that I really love. It is the check match bonus. And why do I love it? Because it's based on the total team volume on your left and on your right side. And it doesn't matter whether that volume is created directly by yourself, or whether it's an overflow from your upline, or whether it's indirectly from your downline. It doesn't matter. Everything is added together. And every time that the volume is matching between this side and that side, you are getting a 10%. So if there is 1,000 on this side and 1,000 on that side, you are getting 10%, which is $100 as a check match bonus. There is, however, a cap on this, because this is over so many layers that we need to create and guarantee sustainability. And that is $300 until you rank up. And if you rank up, then that $300 goes up. And again, you're teaching the person on your left and your right to do the same, because duplication is the name of the game in affiliate marketing. So what does it look like? So imagine you started with a package of $500 and you found someone on your left for 500 and someone on your right for 1,000. And then you found a third person on your left, also for $500. That means that the third person is your third paid subscription, and therefore your first 5% kickback bonus is coming to you, which is $25. But you can see that if you add the people on the left, you have a team volume of 1,000, and on the right also a team volume of 1,000. So that means you have a 10% matching on $1,000, which is $100. So this total exercise would offer you $125 as bonuses, affiliate income. So that is irrespective of what you would be earning from your licenses, whether it's a Boomerang or a mining license. It is additional income out of sharing the opportunity with your community. And you do have to remember that the check match bonus has a limit of a daily cap to 300 unless you are ranked, and then it can go up to $1,500. So you might want to ask yourself, okay, so how much am I allowed to earn? Well, you are allowed to earn 3 times the subscription amount that you have bought in your own position. And that can be a combination of first-time subscriptions and also rebuys, whether it's in miners or Boomerang licenses or new projects that will come up, because Shavez and his team are continuously developing. And the repurchase contributes to the total of 3x potential income. So if you would start with miners, this is the earning capacity you purchase yourself. For a $50 miners, that would be $150. For 500, 1,500. For 5,000, $15,000 earning capacity. And if you start with Boomerang, Then for $500, you get $1,500, $1,000, $3,000, $3,000, $9,000. Sorry, $5,000, $15,000, or $10,000, $30,000 earning capacity. So you know for yourself whether you're new in this business or whether you're already hugely experienced in this, and purchase a capacity that is fitting your purpose. And the beauty of this project is you can start at any level and grow all the way to the highest ranks. Many of us have done that. And once you build up that momentum, then you can also start striving for the Ascension Club bonus, because that means you becoming a ranked member. And the first rank to aim for is the Shiba rank. That means a check match volume of $100,000, and your check match cap goes up from $300 to $360. And the Ascension Club reward will be $1,000 paid out in Shiba, because that's what's so beautiful about the Ascension Club. With Ascension Club, you're actually building up a portfolio of cryptocurrency, because every rank has a name and you get paid out in the currency that is there. So the first is Shiba. From Shiba, you can go to Tron, to Doge, to Cardano, to Ripple, to Matic, to Polkadot, to Solana, to Binance, to Ethereum, all the way to Bitcoin. So if you would hit Bitcoin, this is what you would get. On a check match volume of 20 million on your left and on your right, your daily check match cap is $1,500 a day. But when not only that, you also get an Ascension Club reward of $1 million paid out in Bitcoin. And you don't just get that once. If you have this momentum and you start again, then the other rings all the way up to Ethereum won't pay out a second time. But the Bitcoin, every time you reach that multiple of 20 million, you get paid out $1 million worth of Bitcoin. And look at what it does. What's going through the Ascension Club does. It changes your check match bonus. It goes from 360 a day to 420 to 480 to 540 to 600 to 700 to 800 to 900 to 1000 to 1200 to 1500. And that makes an absolute difference in people's life. And the company truly wants us to work together, to collaborate. And therefore, it has also created a structure of pools that are based on income of the whole company. Therefore, we don't care who brought you in. We are sharing our knowledge and making sure that everybody can grow, because we have a mega pool structure. So the mega pool is the first level, and that is you can attain the mega pool by accomplishing a business volume of $1 million of Boomerang licenses, or by securing 3 node subscription on both your left and right sides. And you'll be eligible to receive a monthly share of 4% of the total company revenue. And if you have that momentum, then you can also continue to go to the Giga Pool. And you can attain the Giga Pool by accomplishing a business volume of $5 million of Boomerang licenses, or by having a minimum of 2 members who have achieved the mega node pool rank on both your left and right side. And you'll be eligible.
This meeting is being recorded.
For the mega pool. The 4% of the mega pool is shared between 10 people. And if from those 10 people, 3